About to do my morning cold plunge. Have my timer set. Good morning, guys. I just finished my cold plunge, but the footage that you guys saw of my cold plunge was actually from yesterday's cold plunge. I'm gonna take my heatless curls out, but I think my hair is still kind of wet, so I think I'm just gonna leave it in while I do my morning routine. But I actually got up before the boys today, which hasn't happened in a really long time. So I'm gonna make some coffee and sit down and read my Bible and start our day. And welcome to the vlog. So he'll probably join me. I know, I see that, honey. I know, it's sad, isn't it? That's okay. It's okay, isn't it? Dang it, I might have ruined these by getting my hair like a little bit wet in the cold plunge. But hopefully they still... I know. We need to turn that little lamp on, don't we? Oh, they look a little bit... Yeah, they look a lot better than they normally do. And they'll fall a little bit too. But my friend Lexi, who is actually here on YouTube, I'm sure many of you guys follow her. You want me to put a fire on? Okay. It is really cold today. I mean, it definitely doesn't look like amazing right off the bat, but it will definitely fall because my hair doesn't even really hold when I use heat, and this was heatless, but I feel like that's pretty good. I'm coming. But anyway, so I was going to say, she got me these for Christmas, and they have no wire in them. They're just completely like mushy, gushy, bendy, and they're really, really nice. But I'm gonna chug this before I drink coffee. It's pineapple juice, orange juice, and coconut water. Here's a Christmas tree. But I think we're gonna start a fire in the living room because it is cold.
That I can't seem to
a little bit of skincare and then maybe ice roll my face. I'm really excited because that cold plunge has been something that we've kind of been wanting to do for a while now. I'm sure like you've seen everybody talking about it, and we've done like cold showers before and stuff. But we got a gift card from my grandparents that was just enough to cover the cost of one of those like pop-up like travel cold plunges. So it's not like it keeps it cold for us or anything, but it's insulated enough to where pretty much for a few days in a row it's cold enough if we just add like one block of ice, which we got these reusable like silicone ice molds, and then we drain it once a week and refill it. I've done it. This is my 6th day in a row doing it, and I do it for 3 minutes now, which is really nice because I feel like I feel like that's the perfect amount of time to kind of wake myself up. And I have done it first thing in the morning for 6 days in a row. Let me tell you, as a stay-at-home mom, it is really hard to wake up and choose to do one of those. I feel like my curls turned out pretty good, to be honest. I'm going to put some hairspray in them. If I were to go to bed with wet hair, like really wet hair, and do these, that they would turn out even better. So I know they look kind of crazy right now, but they'll fall. And like, to not have to put any heat on my hair, I'm pretty happy with. My baby is still sleeping, so I'm gonna go sit. I'm reading a book on my Kindle right now and have coffee with collagen.
I can't seem to find. When I go to reach it, just leaves my mind. Waking with no. How could a poem hold the way I see so?
I started putting all of my Devo stuff, my Bible time stuff, in this little bin, and it is a little bit different, but I have been keeping that basket in the playroom, and then I keep this like heated neck pad that I have on right now in there as well. And okay, let's just be all done because I don't want you to get it on the couch. Okay, we've been trying to cut back on screen time major. We used to not do any screen time, and then I just don't need to explain, but basically I had another kid and we relied on screen time a little bit more than I wanted to. And then we've had like sicknesses and just, you know, so definitely I've had more screen time than what I'm comfortable with. But lately we've been really good about it, so I turned it on this morning because Bellamy woke up earlier than normal. And so I've been bringing this and my little bin with my Bible and stuff into the playroom. That way I can do all of this in there and drink my morning coffee and they will play, because there's no TV in the playroom, so he's not even tempted to ask. So if I try to read it in here, normally he wants the TV on because it's the only thing in here. It's just something that I've been trying to do. I feel like as a mom, having things that you use frequently in a grabbable container is key. Like, my makeup is in a travel shower caddy, my Bible and all of my pens and highlighters and stuff that I use is in a little travel tote that I just showed you. That makes it so easy, because with kids, hi baby, you're just on the move. You need to be able to up and go to any room that you need to be in, and just be wherever they are. So it's easier to grab my stuff than have them be where I want to be. So anyways, I think we're gonna get ready and go to our friend's house this morning for a little play date, and I'm going to stop and pick up some breakfast on the way from Starbucks because I have gift cards there, so that's what we're going to do. Not like my first choice definitely for breakfast, but I have gift cards from Christmas, so we're going to make do because we're going to make it work because I don't really have breakfast food here. And I'm going to put on a little bit of makeup and stuff, but I read Psalm 91 this morning and I wrote out all my prayers. That's a huge goal for me this year, to get back into really journaling out some of my prayers so that I have something to look back on. And actually, I'm hosting my family on Friday and I can show you the stuff that I got for it, but we're all going to make prayer journals for the year of 2024 and like vision boards as well, and I'm really stoked about that. I think it's going to be so special and so much fun. And then hopefully at the end of 2024 we can all look at our prayer journals together and see how the Lord has been faithful, but not only that, just like how we have sought him out. Even though some of those prayers that we might write down may not go answered or get answered in the way we want, because God is God, it'll be so cool to look back and see how persistent we may have been in pursuing him. Look at how crazy this boy is. He is 7 months old and there is nothing that he can't pull himself up on. He pulls himself up on everything dangerous. He just falls all the time. He crawls so fast, eats so much solid food. Like, he is crazy, and I love him so much, but he is so crazy. For those wondering if we still have Bean, he is alive and well, and Bellamy loves him. Don't you? You did climb over him. Fun fact, I am actually off of social media right now. So if you have been trying to keep up with me on like TikTok or Instagram and you're like, where is she? It's because I'm not on there right now. And it has been so, like, I knew I needed to do that. And so good for me to just be off, especially like going into a new year. It just felt like the right time, and I had told myself like if it allowed that I would. So I'm not going to break from YouTube because I don't struggle as much with like getting on YouTube and scrolling for hours. I feel like I'll get on and watch a video while I do laundry or something, but it's more so TikTok and Instagram where I get sucked into this hole. And then it's also TikTok and Instagram are real time, so like people can post videos of what they did that day, and then TikTok or Instagram, they're posting their stories for the day. And so I tend to like fall into like the trap of like, oh, this person's done so much more, or like gotten so much more done than I have today, and like feeling like comparison on there. Whereas YouTube, I do YouTube, so I know nobody is filming a video and posting it that same day. There's been so many benefits, and I've only been off of social media for about 5 days now, and I might even go like 2 weeks because it's just been so refreshing, and I'm like scared to lose what I feel like I have gained from being off of it. Like, I feel like I've just gained so much clarity. I'm not as overstimulated as I would typically be as a mom. I'm not distracted. I'm reading so much more, spending time in prayer, feeling closer to the Lord, feeling unhurried. Like, I don't feel hurried with, I mean, really anything. Initially, when I do get back on, I'm gonna keep some screen time restrictions specifically on those apps. Like, I by no means think that social media is bad, because I do it and I love it, and like I've gained so much from it. I've gained friendships from it. I've learned things, like valuable things to apply to my marriage, to my parenting. Like, I think social media is a beautiful thing when utilized well and in moderation. Upload my Starbucks gift cards and mobile order. If you are a mama or just a busier person, maybe this will be really helpful to you. But if you mobile order to Starbucks, which is just through their app, you can also do drive-through pickup. So we don't even have to get out of the car, which is really nice for moms, especially I feel like of multiple kids, because sometimes it's just not worth the hassle. Like, my drinks would literally be sitting on the counter in there, and it would take me longer to unload both boys, get them inside, grab the drinks, find a way to carry the drinks and the boys back out to the car, and then it wouldn't even really be worth it to me, versus hopping in the drive-thru, telling them that my drinks, like telling them what I'm picking up, and they just hand it to you out the window, and it's so much faster. So I'm hoping to really do that. We put our Christmas tree down already, which was so bittersweet. I love the tree. I love keeping it up as long as I possibly can, but I always try to keep it up past the new year, and then I took it down on like January 2nd, I think. But that's all for me. Pretty much ready. I think I'm gonna wear my glasses today. Little comfy, cozy outfit. Let's go grab the boys. Baby's asleep. We'll get to that mess later. Coffee is made. I figured since the boys are sleeping, I will talk about today's video sponsor, which is Mom Cozy. I have loved working with Mom Cozy recently, and I've actually used Mom Cozy products long before I had worked with them. I used one of their cordless pumps when I was postpartum with Bellamy, and then a cordless pump postpartum with Theo. and many of their other products. We recently have started using their sound machine for Theo when he takes his nap. Such a sleek design and an affordable option compared to some other sound machines out on the market. Very easy to set up, very customized. Also like that it comes with many sounds to choose from, many lights to choose from, and different percentages that you can turn it up and down, because no baby is the same and no baby has the same preference for sound. It's easy to pack up and take with you, and it's just a sleek design as well. I also love their nursing bras. I am still breastfeeding. I do sometimes pump, and their bras are perfect for nursing and for pumping. What I love their nursing bras is the straps are extremely supportive, but they do not cut into your skin. They're a lot thicker than, I would say, like the average bra strap, and so it doesn't give that weird bulge of your skin that just honestly is unflattering and makes you feel uncomfortable. Their straps are thick, they're comfortable, they're sturdy, they're reliable. I definitely have tried a lot of nursing bras on the market, and the clip where your bra latches and unlatches is very important. So if you have one that is low quality, you're gonna struggle, but Mom Cozy has a very sturdy clip that's easy to do and undo. They offer many different styles, but I love the scalloped nursing bras because I feel like they're very flattering. They have so many products on their website. If you want to take a look, they have products that will make your journey from pregnancy to postpartum motherhood as smooth and as cozy as possible. Their goal is to make sure to provide you with products and resources to help that transition from pregnancy into motherhood and to postpartum. So if you want to get on their website and check out their products, I'm sure that they have something that will be useful to you in your motherhood journey, and I will put a link in the description box for you guys to check out. Okay, the boys are down for their naps. Belle, I almost called him Austin. Belle is still working on falling asleep, but he's in his bed and Theo's asleep, and they have not napped at the same time in a really long time, slash Belle hasn't even really been napping. Definitely gonna try to utilize this time. I'm gonna do like a speed clean, working on setting up a workout area down there for the new year to just like really crush some goals. And then I think I need to prep my crust for tonight because we're gonna make sourdough pizzas. And yeah, got lots to do, and it will get done. Maybe not today, but it will get done. And I'm kind of chugging through it, as you can see. Here's what we're looking at. Lots of tiny pieces of toys to put away. I'm so thankful, guys. This is the first day that we have had the sun out in what feels like weeks. So definitely gonna take advantage of it.
I look for a first that I can't seem to find. When I go to reach it, just leaves my mind. Waking with a note. How could a poem hold the way I see your soul? All the feeling, all the
usual, my mom brain ended up actually doing not what I said I was gonna do in a totally random task. This was our junk drawer, and all of this was being kept in our hutch in the dining room, and it just made it kind of inconvenient because we reach for this stuff a lot. So I emptied the junk drawer, put all this stuff in here, and then reorganized our silverware drawers. This is like kids silverware stuff. And then this drawer I reorganized and made more space, got rid of some stuff that was in here. And our new junk drawer is over here, which makes more sense because it's not in like a high traffic area. One drawer over here that works, and I completely organized it. I mean, this isn't organized, but guys, this is a junk drawer. Much more space for more junk. Theo just woke up, so I'm gonna go grab him and nurse him. And I got the playroom all cleaned up. We're smooth sailing so far. Starter is ready, so I'm gonna whip up our pizza crust recipe real quick, which I just use off of my Pinterest. Okay, so if I can do it, you can probably do it. I find it easiest when making sourdough to just weigh everything on a scale versus measuring it, because it's just way more exact and so much easier and less mess. You want to help? What are you playing with, an outlet? You are the crazy man! Good job, Bellamy. You're a really great helper.
Oh, and the zipper.
Oh, that's all right. We are hitting our midday slump, so it is time to go outside. It's really sunny out, so I put on some jeans and a sweatshirt. We're obviously still gonna wear coats, but I always wear like one less layer. I usually wear one less layer than the boys because typically I'm wearing Theo, so I'm a lot hotter than they are. We just got back from our walk, and in case you're wondering, Theo's room still has a pink chandelier in it from when we moved in, and I still have not hung real curtains. Like, I have this blanket up. It is what it is. None of the clothes in his room fit him anymore, so I'm gonna like try to get through them, but the kids are gonna be with me, so we have our Tony box. Of clothing that does not fit him. Look how empty the closet is, and then this is all I have in his drawer. Basically empty. So I would say we are long overdue for some restocking on clothing for Theo. Just playing and playing. He loves to build forts with his play couch, so we do that a lot, and then he wants to use one of my battery powered candles to like take it inside. There you go. Okay, I'm gonna close your cave. Hello? Is there anyone in here? Hey! And I'm working on finishing up another cup of coffee. We got our prayer. I think I mentioned something about hosting for a prayer and vision board night. We finished those up last night. Wish I would have gotten more pictures of everybody's. This is the cover of mine, and I got everybody these plain journals. It was like a 12-pack on Amazon for 30 bucks. And then my mom brought boards, and we did small vision boards. And mine this year is really centered around just like creativity, cozy, healthy habits, and just like a small, intimate life with Jesus. My word for the year is abide, because it's been coming up constantly, and I just want to really, truly learn what that means. Come on, Belly, I'm coming to fix your house. To really, truly abide in Him, and that is going to be an everyday practice. But, oh, no. I'm so dark out.
Just leaves my mind.
Ooh, Tio's in here too. No, we're getting trapped in the cave.
Waking with
Did you use it to light up our cave? Oh, that's so much better.
How could a poem hold the way I see your soul?
lot of videos that I need to get done, and I have just been so behind on my work schedule. To be honest, the older that the boys are getting, it is a lot harder to carve out time during the day to just like sit and work. And I really do enjoy doing it, so I want to find time for it. I just either need to arrange for like a day for my mom to come over once every other week, or doing it when the boys go to bed. But then I feel like I'm sacrificing time with Austin, and it's just a whole thing. But we're gonna find ways to make it work this year because, like I said, we're doing it, you know? I think in the next video, I'm gonna share my New Year's like resolutions and like intentions for the year and make it a more chatty video because I'm pretty excited about this year. I'm trying not to be hesitant. I hesitate whenever I get excited about something. I'm like, don't get too excited because you might ruin it by being excited. But you know what? I would rather be so stoked for this year and then be like shocked at how badly it goes than be like cynical. Trying to get my editing stuff around so I can get as much done during the boys' naps as possible, and hopefully I can read a little bit. I took the last week off of social media, so I have been reading like a mad woman, and this is the book that Austin and I are kind of reading together, and it's so good. My books always have coffee stains on them. I feel like, oh, and scribbles from the boys, from Belle, but honestly, I love it. But I think I'm gonna edit in here because it just feels so cozy and fitting. It's such a cold weekend this weekend.